Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with Can't wait to get this started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Mountaineers offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Back to pass, it's Swan. With the catch, it's Dozier. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Bolden.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big third down. Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 15. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh, wow.
Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Still on his feet at the 40. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's chat about App State. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
To the air, it's Swan. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Grant behind the line. It's Richard. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. Gets away from one. He's got space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. on the last play, they'll go back to the air. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Swan. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, a lot of space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Looking for a crease. It's Allen. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Lets it fly. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to barrel in. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drops now. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job by the defense reacting to the pass and going and making a physical tackle.
They'll move the tight end. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And some room to work. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quickly to the tight end. That had all the makings of buck meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Appalachian State faithful raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on 3rd down. Working that left side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This Boston College offense has it working. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Temple. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slam throws as a DB, you got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Buys a little extra time. Headed to the end zone.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent. You've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guy.
Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point was good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Swan. Flips it out on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They're going to ride this running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
To the air on second down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's just nice patience and a great route. One-on-one, working the defender, taking his time, getting out of his break, locating the football, and making the catch just in time inbounds.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And he makes another. Momentum building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Temple. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as
there we go. Yeah,
racing down the left side. Touchdown, Eagles. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And the Mountaineers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to throw. It's Swan. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Right.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone
all
when that town is buzzing as it is today.
All of it.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Bolden. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage. And when he drives.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bolden. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. BC trying to turn this red zone trip into a party in the mods. Back to pass on second down. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Boston College. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What's the point?
The mantra is always finish. And they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. This dude
Boston
is just
College, a team
slicing
that averages
and
15
dicing
points a
this
game in this
defense
game.
into little tiny pieces.
18 actually.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Just about had another one picked off it. Thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. The run from the shotgun. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. The quick out. Across the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it on the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Dozier. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Makes one man miss. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Fires to the big fella. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Every single one, I can't stop him. So it doesn't matter.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
85 Bears couldn't stop this offense.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pucks it out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Going right to work up top. Looking to the big tight end. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback making checks. Gonna sling it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on third down. Working that left side now. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Looking to throw again.
No.
Let's it go
Right
to
to
the
him.
end zone.
Right to him.
Oh, it's picked
Set
off.
back.
They make the stop right at the 10-yard line, but oh, what a turn of momentum with that interception.
Oh, so it wasn't bad.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bolden. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. This crowd in Boone, North Carolina, they are showing out on this big third down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. The sure hands, it's Moore. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 35. Flying down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Throws to the wideout.
What was that?
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out
That's
the threat. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap.
What is this?
Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the win today,